There's a lot of stuff we're ripping out, there's a lot we're changing, but that's one thing that we don't have to do now, and that is an incredible time saver. On the topic of ripping things out, next up is this gauge cluster. There we are. 26,000 original miles. What a gem, right? That hasn't rolled over. No, it definitely hasn't rolled over.
Yeah, right.
That's all original. Now, same as on pretty much every other car we run a Holley Dominator in, or not pretty much, every single other car we run a Dominator in, we're gonna run one of their 6-inch digital dash displays. That looks pretty cool. The only small complaint, I guess, is it kind of loses that classic gauge pack-y vibe. You know what the best part is? I know you're really gonna love this, by the way, Tim.
Yeah, what's that?
The best part of this whole deal is look at this frickin' view you got through this ridiculous steering wheel. Not obstructed whatsoever. No problem. What other steering wheel can you work through, see through? It's perfect.
You're gonna come in tomorrow morning, and I'm gonna have a Sawzall. I'm gonna cut this wheel in half.
Don't you dare.
I will cut it
in
half.
Like a Tesla. The next thing on the list for interior here in the whole electronics package is our gas pedal. And this part's always real fun.
You look pretty comfortable there.
There's never a good position to do this. Yeah, look at this thing. We don't need that anymore, right? We got wires to do this now. Oh, I do have to say, the Blue Bill looks way cooler than any wire ever could. This is our factory pedal. Obviously, we're not going to need that anymore because we need to switch to a digital or drive-by-wire pedal, and we're going to use one of these guys. This guy here is out of a 5th gen Camaro SS, and this one is out of a C6 Corvette, and it's really all going to come down to what fits better in the car. But before we see that, we're going to have to make ourselves some kind of a pedal mount. Alright, verdict's in. We're using the Vette pedal. That's a shame to cover up these welds, ain't it? Well, see how Tim feels.
How is it gonna sound?
What's that?
How is it gonna sound?
Nah, the Chevys don't sound like that, man.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a Hemi deal. I don't know what it's gonna sound like. I don't know, like bald eagles or something. Now we got our pedal done. The next thing we're gonna change on our interior here is this shifter. Now there's really nothing wrong with this shifter. It's a nice piece, it's made by Hurst, and we actually might repurpose it in the Delta 88 build later in the year because the shifter in that is horrid. But on this one, I wanted to run a CO2 shifter just like in the Supra, and just so happened that we had the CO2 equipped motion shifter laying around ready to go. Yeah, it's like the transmission. We stole this out of the Supra too because we're going to need a new shifter for our new transmission whenever that gets here. So essentially we're just repurposing everything from this car into the Camaro build. Now one cool thing Motion's done for the shifters on these is they made a direct bolt-in plate for a tube mount shifter